The Nichols believed Kara was in grave danger. They pressed the local cops. They began to
Hey
suspect.
everybody. Hey guys, I'm back and today we're gonna be watching Crime Watch Daily and this is gonna be my live YouTube presidential inauguration. I will be inaugurated as the president of the AJ Jones Talk Show and the AJ Jones Experience Show. I'm also launching my new food network called the AJ Jones Food Network and another talk show in the work called AJ Jones, my new food network, and I will be inaugurated as president of the AJ Jones Talk Show and my new food network, the AJ Jones Food Network. I also have 6,608 YouTube viewers. I'm gonna say that one more time, guys. I have 6,608 YouTube viewers. YouTube views, 6,608 YouTube views.
Something bad had happened. The time was of the essence. Fresh clues could go stale. El Paso County Sheriff Terry McKenna appealed to the public for help.
We all know somebody out there knows something. They always do. And all we're asking is to tell us where we can find her or to contact us with what happened.
Cops were on the case, or so it appeared, but Kara's family says that could not have been further from the truth. The lead investigator, this man, Deputy Cliff Porter, admits in this audio tape while being questioned by his superiors that he had barely lifted a finger to find Kara.
I said, maybe somebody would finally just say, look, this is a cold case. This girl's probably dead. We're going to look for leads, but we're going to shelve this thing. And we won't overreact every time Mr. Nichols comes in.
The Nichols were outraged.
I was very angry. It made me feel that they did not think my daughter was worth searching for, that she was beneath their efforts.
And what is just as disturbing, in that same audio recording, Deputy Porter admits he dropped the ball, ignoring clues that could have been vital in the early stages of the investigation.
I apologize. It's not going to be as good as if I had, done it when all that stuff happened.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing today?
The GMC AG4 lineup, premium and capable. Instead, you see with 0.9% AP.
Breaking news in the presidential campaign of 2024. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis just made it official, launching his bid for the Republican nomination. But his announcement on Twitter was met with a lot of technical issues. Here's CBS's Robert Costa.
The launch for president on Twitter. I'm Ron DeSantis, and I'm running for president to lead our great American comeback. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis posted a video making it official and spoke on Twitter Spaces alongside controversial billionaire and CEO Elon Musk, who has said he'd support a conventional candidate.
Yes, my sorry. as ex-husband knew she would. Hey everybody. Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back. Shout it out. Woo. Woo. No, I don't want to see that episode. I want to watch something else, guys.
Domino's is the perfect pairing while you're playing or watching games. You don't even have to stop your session. It's time you order some pizza. Just add Owens.
$2.97. $2.98. I would be lying if I said I'm fine.
I have no choice but to concentrate on my health at this moment.
Today, Celine Dion announced she is canceling all 42 stops of her upcoming Courage World Tour. The decision comes amidst her ongoing battle with the rare and incurable neurological disease, stiff person syndrome. Quote, even though it breaks my heart, it's best that we cancel everything now until I'm really ready to be back on stage again. Celine first told fans about her health crisis last December in this emotional video.
Stiff person syndrome, which affects something like 1 in a million people. This is what's been causing all of the spasms that I've been having.
People can die from complications from the disease. It's serious. Many people require walkers, wheelchairs. Some people are bedridden. They can have spasms so severe that they break bones.
Celine has been keeping a very low profile since revealing the diagnosis. She hasn't been seen publicly since January of 2022. Her last personal photo was posted just over a year ago on Mother's Day while surrounded by her 3 sons. Yet last month, Celine did release her first single since 2019. Her voice sounds stronger than ever. Celine did admit that the title track off the Priyanka Chopra rom-com Love Again was recorded a while ago.
She was red hot and headed to the top when police say she was murdered by the founder of her own fan club.
Palermo was coming out of the room.
She really, this woman killed this woman because she was obsessed. She had shrines of Selena in her house. Now, if that's not obsession, I don't know what is.
Just another obsessed fan? She had no other life. Or a secret she could no longer hide.
You believe that she was taking money from a fan club.
Victoria Corderi, on the day the music died. The studios in New York. Here is Stone Phillips. Good evening. She was young and beautiful and a star. But the trail she was blazing through the music world was cut tragically short just 1 week ago tonight by murder. The woman accused of murder was a fan, perhaps her biggest fan. She didn't hide her love for the young star. But was she hiding something else? Here's Victoria Corderi.
Sleeping of you. Now it's not a door. That's the way of thinking of me.
In Corpus Christi, thousands of fans flooded the street where their idol lived and the motel where she died. They scrawled messages, left gifts, held vigils, trying to make sense of the senseless. All of this for a young woman you may not have heard of, but who was at the center of a sensational story of obsession, greed, and manipulation. At 23, Selena was a one-name wonder, a plucky Tex-Mex singing sensation with a $1 million record deal, endorsement, a Grammy, even her own line of clothing. And it seems now a haunting take on her future.
I just hope
Still be alive. So
hopefully singing still. And maybe later on, 10 years down the road, I hope to have a family by then.
No one could have anticipated what really awaited Selena Quintanilla down the road. Until last week, she had it all and was going for even more. She was on the verge of realizing her crossover dream, recording her first album in English. Until last week. Selena was shot in the back. Before dying, the young star named her killer. Police say it was her biggest fan.
Female entertainer, female vocalist.
Selena always seemed destined for success, not murder in a motel parking lot. Even as a little girl, she had a big voice. Selena's father, an ex-musician, freely admits he was fulfilling his own fantasies through his daughter.
I saw a way to get back into the music world through my daughter. Maybe I made a wrong decision because look what it has led up to.
There were many lean years, but by the mid-'80s, Selena was starting to make it big in the Hispanic market.
I don't think everybody could keep their eyes on anything else. She was just so, she didn't even need a spotlight, she'd be up there.
Selena's husband, Chris Perez. What were her dreams?
The English album and her clothing line. She lived for drawing her clothing and anything that had to do with clothing.
It was that breakneck schedule of performing and designing clothes that eventually brought Selena together with this woman, Yolanda Saldivar. She was a former nurse who became president of the first Selena fan club in 1991. 8 months ago, she was hired to help run Selena's boutique.
We never had really checked into anything. She was the fan club member and she looked like a nice person.
She was manipulative. She was mean. She was evil.
Martin Gomez helped Selena design her clothing line and worked alongside Yolanda Saldivar.
She was trying to put a barrier between Selena and I, and Selena and anybody, and it just got really bad towards the end.
What was your sense of the hold that Yolanda seemed to have over Selena?
Selena trusted her. She was trusting. She was caring. She was very naive, and Yolanda jumped on that.
Selena was Yolanda's life.
She had no other life.
She was an obsessed fan.
When did that hit you?
I knew that sometimes, but I didn't really worry too much about it.
But you didn't think she was dangerous?
No, not to information.
For 8 months, Yolanda was able to live the life of a celebrity through Selena. She had control of the purse strings for the boutique and the fan club. She lavished all of her attention on Selena, even gave her this ring as a gift. But problems began to surface at the boutique. So bills weren't being paid?
Yeah, the bills weren't being paid, and I tell her, what's going on? She'd say, I send that check.
At the same time, Selena's father says other financial irregularities began cropping up. He says he began to receive complaints from people who had paid to become members of the fan club, but who had received nothing for their money. He also says he discovered a paper trail of forged checks and unpaid bills, all of it leading back to Yolanda Saldivar.
Me and my other daughter and Selena had a meeting with her and showed her what we had.
And what happened at that meeting?
She couldn't answer anything. She just, her answers were ridiculous.
Selena's family says Yolanda disappeared to Mexico a month ago, taking with her financial records from the boutique.
There was a time when everybody trusted her, and
Crazy, oh, yes, yes, go. Lord, Mama, I guess we gonna it's the morning, yeah. You don't know, got it. Oh, so much fantasy. I will see you, and on the moon, yeah, bring love into me. Take it go, my soul. Oh, baby. Forget the oil. Oh, yeah, more. Oh, says, oh, yeah. My mind, I can see more that it's the more, yeah. I'm a little bit mood, I'm on the side. Oh, this little bus and it's easy. I'm there. I'm a little mood, mood, and it goes right on. Oh, baby. Hey, yeah, yeah. Bidi bum bum, bidi bum bum, bidi bum bum. Oh, you wanna be still get sick, still get sick. Just might be done. Bum bum. Emociona, y no reacciona, y no get su voz. Se emociona, y no reacciona, y no empieza a caminar. Así, biri bam bam, biri bam bam, biri biri biri. Escucha esta canción y no le porque a mí. Make sure you guys like, thumbs up the live video. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. What I want, what I need. Stand up if you see them, you know it. That's well give off us all the love that's in the air. So all the haters in the place. Woo! Now don't you know it? Stand up if you whatever. You know it. You know. And to my cousins, if you are watching this video, my Aunt Angel and Brittany, I rest in peace to y'all's grandmother, Miss Delora. I loved her so much because she put flowers and stuff, a bouquet of flowers on my grandma Jean's casket when she passed away after getting her leg cut off in 2017. And rest in peace to her. And I'm just so sorry. And my condolences to your family. It's just so tragic. Yeah, everybody, if you are watching this live YouTube video or when you come in, make sure you like this live YouTube video and I will count you for your attendance. Selena Gomez, y'all, she's also joining the Food Network. Now you know that we've seen Selena. Oh, that's not Christina. She's joining the Food Network. Last Cena in the kitchen. Jennifer Lopez once marked a journalist for death and called her a lying biatch or bitch, or I don't like to use that on my YouTube channel, for being harsh with her review for the 1997 film Selena. Now, let me just say this. If it was not for Selena, if Selena would have never died and she was still alive, there would be no reason for a movie. Now, J-Lo, I love you, queen, but you gotta give her props for the real Selena, because if it wasn't for her, none of y'all would be where y'all's at today. I love J-Lo. I always love J-Lo, and I loved her for the Selena movie. But I'm just saying, if Selena was still here today, there would be no reason for a movie. And yes, I think they rushed the movie a little bit too quick. They should have waited for at least 10 years after the movie. I guess they wanted somebody young. That's the fine. That's the feeling I'm getting. The reason why they got the movie they came out with the movie so fast is because they wanted somebody close and look young just like Selena at that time, because she was 23, almost 24 when she passed away, and I think J-Lo was, like, 25 or something when she got the movie. So she was basically the age they needed, 24. They needed somebody like 23, 24 to play the movie. I'm guessing 23 because Selena was 23 when she passed away, but she was only a few days shy of her, 24th. Make sure you guys like this live YouTube video. I appreciate it. Thank you for the second like. I appreciate it. I'll be live for about 35 more minutes. I'll let you guys know when I leave. When the live hits about an hour, because I'm also gonna be doing some modeling. I'm gonna be modeling for you guys as well. And I just hit 6,610 YouTube views. I'm also going on a world tour called AJ the International Superstar World Tour. Well, it's gonna be called AJ's Meet and Greet Tour. AJ's Meet Meet and Greet with Fans World Tour. AJ's Meet with Fans World Tour begins May 26, 2023. But yes, I'm launching my a Food Network talk show. It'll probably be on this talk show. It'll be under my handle. It won't be the title of my talk show. I don't do that. I keep my name as the name. My name is the title of my talk show, AJ Jones. But my handle, the handle is what the Food Network talk show will be under. It's not going to be the title of this talk show. No, that won't never happen. But it will always be my talk show. Will always be the AJ Jones talk show. But if I ever change my handle, it'll be something different, like the AJ Jones Food Network or the AJ Jones Experience Show. That's what it was recently was, but I changed it back to the AJ Jones Talk Show because eventually it'll be the AJ Jones Food Network when I get everything set up, everybody. Now let's get back into today's YouTube videos. Well, you know it. Yes. Throw your hands up, wanna see another. Stand up if you're feeling. There's no other way to put it. This is it. This is the time. This is the moment that we have all been waiting for. And the first song is going to be a song written by Alicia Keys for the woman she idolizes. It's called $1 Million Bill from the new album, I Look to You. There's nothing to say except stand up, stand back. It's Whitney Houston. I love you. You're staring in my face. Dance the night away. Oh, I can't see the way that he's making me feel this way about his love. I've been searching for something like this. I think you come in, say, say, oh, right up, down, got you spinning right around. Oh, it's been a long, long time since I felt that love has found my way. Oh, and to touch this place. Oh, about his love. I've been searching for something like this. Something. Say, oh, say, he makes you like $1 million. If you feel good, if you feel good. Woo! The air, simply air. Feel the rhythm, feel the There's no other. Like I never left. Oh, came in the ships in the car, you're staring in my face. Love you, love you. I'm strong, kill me, can the night away. Oh, see, he's making it feel this way about his love. Something like this. Like $1 million bill. Oh, say, right now, just give me right around. It's been a long, long time since I felt that love has found my way. I've been looking, I've been searching for a man to touch this place. Oh, can't deny the way he's hands up. Something like this, something.
Spectrum Mobile is the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. And now is the time.
Tonight, at the start of this Memorial Day weekend, the nation's airlines being pushed to their limits. The biggest surge in passengers since the pandemic. Long lines at airports, nearly 2.5 million passengers today alone, amid questions of whether the system can handle it after last year's summer travel meltdown. And the roads are just as packed. Plus, imagine if this was your pilot locked out.
Last one day, oh, we nice. It's still that scene that you will always be mine. Now you want to be free. So I fly. It's a new day. Your love will never die. No, don't be a part of me.
just changing. Always be my baby. Said me, cause you'll always be my baby. You got I know you want to be take it to the top. Oh no, from dreaming, looking in the ooh, if you Get set for summer with low prices and great deals from Target. Walk by every night. You find you kinda hectic inside. Oh, baby, I'm so into you. Tell it if you only knew. My mind, such a sweet. Oh, take me over again. Like Whitney Houston and Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, if you have it to shake and dance, then you better be proud of that. And like Jennifer Lopez, she's a dancer. Well, she's a singer, of course, but she's a very good dancer. Like Selena, but Selena has the very her butt protrudes out. She has like a pear-shaped body. That's like me. My butt protrudes out. Look at J-Lo's butt. Her butt is big, but it doesn't protrude out as big as Selena's does. But I guess I'm sure she's got some as well. But she has a good, wonderful body too. She's sexy, fine, just like Selena is too.
And I know I'm sexy and fine, honey. Being 17 years old and sexy and fine, just like Mariah, Selena, all of them. Jennifer Lopez. There's so many of them I can name. Hey, sister. Hello, with my boyfriend. Okay, guys, we watched.
Jealous because he's not in Megan's like. Ah, yes. The doom scroll. Not again. Endless scrolling. Yeah. I said, how you doing? Wendy, HSN. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Go. Thanks. So relaxed. Thank you for being here. Uh, so, Christina Aguilera, who I love her. I think she's got one of the most original voices. I totally got what she was saying when they tried to push her into a particular type of singer back when she had Genie in a Bottle. That was when she was more of top 40 girl. And we didn't know she had all the funk in her voice. Like she knows how to get down. So I love her, but she says she's done with The Voice. Well, she hasn't been on The Voice in a moment, and she was there the first season. She was there the first season, and she was on and off on that show, if you recall, throughout the seasons. But she was recently speaking with Billboard magazine, and she says the show was a churning hamster wheel. It made her feel suffocated and restricted. She said in this article that The Voice isn't about music, it's about making good moments on TV. Duh. I mean, where has she been? You had an example of American Idol and other show, or yeah, American Idol, and other shows before that. Like those cares about the contestants. People care about the judges, what the judges are wearing, and how the judges are getting along, and what's going on in their personal lives. And even The Voice, which is probably the most credible of these shows on TV, I don't know anyone who's won The Voice. I tune in. I tune to see Blake and how he was getting along with Gwen. His smile, right? I think maybe when they asked her, she should have just said it was an interesting experience and I had a good time and moved on. But instead, she talked about it, and it kind of sounds like sour grapes. I'll tell you why. Because Alicia Keys and Gwen Stefani and Miley Cyrus and Kelly Clarkson have all been on the show and they're lovable judges. From what I understand, I don't tune in all the time, but lovable judges. And as far as that personal life thing, like they don't do A Keys dirty like that. Is she still on the show? Yeah. Uh-huh. They all come and go. Yeah. Yeah. I think maybe Christina, because she'd been on and off for so many times, and she was an original judge the first season. She probably had her people call up and say, hey, can we come back on? And they probably said, no, we don't need you anymore. and but one thing that I do believe is, she was saying she felt constricted, what she could wear as far as clothes, what the makeup could be, what the hair could be. Well, yeah, you're not on stage doing dirty with Red Man. You're, I mean, it's still a family show, so you can't come out there with chaps and nothing else. And we know that she has a particular style. She enjoys her sexuality, and that's great, but not for a family show. So if they were knocking on her dressing room and telling her you can't wear this, then fire your agent or your manager for dragging you into something that you did not do any research on. And and I never saw anything for the few times that I watched the show. I never saw anything wrong with the outfits that she was wearing. I mean, my gosh, we sat there with you through your weight going up and going down. We sat there through you with your outfits. I didn't see anything wrong with her outfits. The red lip is everything. The clear lip is everything. Just like her. But she had a single in or an album in 6 years. And so the first single from her album is coming out. I think it might be out as we speak. See, she's scrambling for what to do in a Rihanna world now. She's scrambling, and I don't know what to tell you, Christina, but keep your sour grapes to yourself and keep on singing. Good luck. And we hope that your single is battle ready for a Rihanna world, right? Speaking of Rihanna, Rihanna is on the cover of Vogue magazine, and I feel like they always have the same cover people in all these magazines. So to me, this is not a big deal. Another pretty picture of Rihanna. She looks great. Anyway, inside, she's talking in the interview, and she says she's no longer friends with Drake. She admits that they've been dating on and off since 2009. And then fans fell in love with them as a couple. Well, I have to tell you something. In our bureau meeting this morning, none of us could ever remember them legitimately dating, like holding hands and stuff like that. At least when Jennifer Lopez goes out with Alex, they're holding hands like a couple. They're a couple. But this here is not a date. And him going on stage and professing his love to her is not a date. That's what I call a stunt. Them falling out of a club together at 3 o'clock in the morning, getting in the same car service and going back to the hotel, that's not a date. That's a thing. It's a boyfriend, you know? I never knew that they were really boyfriend and girlfriend. But remember, that was at the Vanguard Awards at the VMAs, where she got the Vanguard Award. It was at the VMAs, and Blake let her know that she will always be the love of his life. I'm sure she's very lovable. But I expect another stunt. Have you ever seen them holding hands in the middle of the day? I'm not talking about drunken at 3 o'clock in the morning, falling out of a club. I didn't say holding each other up. I said holding hands. I never have. Think about it. Anyway, so she tells Vogue that she waited through his speech where he was talking about how he loves her, and she's really uncomfortable because she doesn't like too many compliments. And when she was asked about Drake, she winced. The writer of the article says she winced, like, and she says they don't have a relationship now. They aren't enemies either. She says it is what it is. Listen, don't feel sorry for either of them. First of all, Rihanna has moved on to the Count. Now we don't talk about you. Oh, you don't know about the Count? He, he's taking his title so literally. He looks like a count, not a bite her in the neck. Look. Here's the deal. In the article, she says she feels guilty for giving so much into her work and never really taking time out or a personal life. And Rihanna is no longer in her 20s. How old is she now?
30.
30.
Even, yeah.
So, she's been around for a moment. And so now she's comfortable and she says she met someone who was worth taking time out. And this is the Count. The Count is a Saudi businessman. His name is Hassan Jamil, and he's 29. And he's been married.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay, guys, I'm back. We are an hour and 8 minutes. I'm about to go ahead and end the live because I have to charge the computer soon. But I will come back and release my new. This live video will consist of my new album that I'm releasing. My album is called The Anticipation of AJ, or it's going to be called Superstar AJ, one of the two. But I might put Anticipation in there maybe. But yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Right now, I have 6,610 YouTube views on this YouTube channel. This is my main YouTube channel. And I have 6,610 YouTube views. Yes, I do. Thank y'all so much for watching and being here during my live YouTube video. Like I said, I have 6,610 YouTube views. But yeah, guys, this is my main YouTube channel, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. And this is my live YouTube presidential inauguration. I have 6,610 YouTube views, and I'm so thankful for it, guys. Thanks for watching. And I also will be releasing my new album. This live video will consist of my new album, but of course, this is my YouTube, my 2023 YouTube presidential inauguration, and also my YouTube presidential bid. But I am the YouTube presidential winner because I was the only person to be in the. Of course, this is my main YouTube channel and my main and first YouTube channel. I was the only person in the YouTube presidential race, so I won the YouTube presidential election, and I have been inaugurated as the YouTube president and CEO of this talk show, my main talk show, and my main YouTube channel, the AJ Jones Talk Show, and I'm also launching the AJ Jones Food Network. I love y'all so much. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye, guys.